It's late September in the Ribbon Ridge AVA, a premier Pinot Noir region in the heart of Oregon wine country. Harvest. It's an adrenaline rush, an emotional time that combines excitement, anticipation, and a degree of anxiety. For every vineyard owner and winemaker, the commitment to pick triggers a question that weighs heavily. Are the grapes being harvested at their absolute peak? This is the culmination of a vintage that's been filled with emotions and anxiety, not only here in Oregon, but up and down the West Coast. Vineyards in Oregon, California, and Washington have different soils, different topography, certainly different weather. So under normal circumstances, you can't lump those three wine regions together, but you can this year. Oregon, California, and Washington vineyards and winemakers have all been hit by the same two body blows. When COVID-19 struck, everything changed. Virtually overnight, wineries lost two dependable and critical revenue streams: sales from restaurants and sales from tasting rooms. In April, U.S. winery sales dropped an average of 75%. Meanwhile, in the vineyards, the 2020 vintage continued to move forward.
The big thing, obviously, was we had the virus and we were shut down for a while, but that didn't stop the vines. They don't know about it, so they just kept growing.
During the growing season, things were looking good. Winemakers were predicting the 2020 vintage could be outstanding. Then in August, everything changed again. Napa Valley became engulfed in the worst fires in the history of this world-famous wine region. Estimates say up to 80% of Napa's Cabernet Sauvignon won't be made into wine due to fire and smoke. Up north, massive fires swept through the state of Oregon on Labor Day weekend. In many vineyards, smoke settled in for several days. Winemakers were worried the smoke would penetrate the grape skins, leading to smoke taint, a condition that gives the juice a burnt chemical flavor, thus ruining the wine. JANIS PATE grows Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Gamay at Arlyn Vineyard near Newberg, Oregon. She watched as fire spread near her property. The fire stopped, but the smoke socked in with grapes still on the vines, exposed. She made the difficult decision to forego harvesting 20 tons of grapes, 1/3 of her entire crop. Other Oregon vineyards also chose to leave fruit on the vines rather than pick.
You know, we put a lot of care into each vine, and we were really proud of what we'd grown this year again. And the wineries were excited about the fruit, and I was turning folks away. But I wouldn't want somebody going through the motions just to say they brought fruit in, because if you aren't able to sell it, you know, now you've just incurred harvesting and hauling costs, and then fermentation for what?
Granville Wine is a family-owned vineyard and winery set atop the picturesque Dundee Hills. Granville's owner winemaker, Jackson HOLSTEIN, is adamant, saying the smoke did not compromise every vineyard. He believes there will be some outstanding wines from Oregon's 2020 vintage, and he says his fellow winemakers will be vigilant. If it's not up to standard, it won't go in the bottle.
Oregon wine has arrived on the map because we have held each other accountable to produce really high quality wine. If a producer decides not to produce or not put that wine in a bottle, that's their statement right there. The consumers will know because it will not be on the shelf. I'm looking forward to opening these wines in 5, 10, 15, 20 years and remembering the perseverance that the industry had, and there's some sacrifice, and there's some nights without rest. And yes, it will be a vintage and a year for the record books, no doubt, but I think if we can get through something like this, I think it really is a testament to the strength of the industry.
The 2020 harvest is in. Winemakers aren't sure yet how this vintage will be remembered, but they do know it's a vintage they'll never forget. From Oregon wine country, this is Pat the Wine Guy. We'll see you next time.